Hi, I'm Teresha Young, Relationship Master Coach, and welcome to your Making Moves Motivation.
Helping you to truly have the fullness of love, life, and relationships of all kinds that you desire and deserve.
For today's motivation, I would like you to think about, do you own your personal power? So I'm back with part 3 of your How to Own Your Personal Power 4-part series. How are you finding it so far? If you've not listened to or watched parts 1 and parts 2, I would strongly encourage you to do so because I explain what personal power is and the 7 signs you lack personal power. I'll drop a link to these videos in the comment section or description section below. But in the meantime, here is part 3 and the 7 signs you own your personal power.
However, before I continue, if you've not already subscribed to this channel, then remember to do so. And turn your notifications on by clicking that bell so you don't miss out on more life-transforming content to live your best life. And if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. Now let's get back to today's topic.
Sign number 1 is high vibe feelings. You generally feel hopeful, you feel courageous, you feel empathetic, understanding, you have a huge sense of joy, bliss, peace, enlightenment. You're emotionally intelligent and you appreciate the importance of maintaining composure during emotionally charged situations. You also realize the significance of being vulnerable and compassionate, but not losing yourself in any situations. You understand that by being high vibe, then you are spilling that high vibe feeling into your love, your life, and your relationships in a very positive way. And by doing so, you are creating more of what you want in life. Sign number 2 is you take responsibility. You take full responsibility for how you handle the problems and circumstances in your life. You are decisive and you are deliberate in your actions and you follow your own gut feelings and intuition. Whilst you understand that not everyone is going to understand your life journey and your decisions that you make, you still stand up for your own happiness and you maintain a sense of calm and ease when expressing yourself, while still striving for outcomes that are for the best and highest good of all those involved, and doing what you can in order to improve situations that need changing. By doing so, you know that you are showing and inspiring others to know that happiness does exist. And whilst it might be a little unsettling at first, it is absolutely okay to pursue it. You are able to effectively manage change, whether it is planned or unplanned. And although it might feel a little uncomfortable at first, and it may take a little while for anyone involved to adjust to the change, you know that it's absolutely acceptable and okay to embrace the newness and the opportunities and possibilities ahead. Sign number 3 is you trust. You trust yourself and the process. You know that it is fear that prevents you from making a change or striving towards your goals, your dreams, and your desires. You therefore trust yourself to make love-based decisions, decisions that bring you a sense of inner peace, fulfillment, and vibrational resonance. You understand that life is about living, not just existing. Although there are no guarantees in whatever decision you make, you take a leap of faith when it comes to following your goals, your dreams, and your desires, and trust that all will be well whilst taking sensible steps to achieving them, because deep down you know what's best for you. You feel confident in your ability to be able to get the best out of yourself in any situation. And even if things don't quite go according to plan, you aren't easily discouraged. You trust yourself to take the lesson and the learning from that situation and make any necessary corrections. You trust yourself enough to use those setbacks, to use those difficulties as motivation to propel yourself forward. My Making Moves motivation video on how to trust yourself will help to boost your decision making skills and self confidence. And I will drop a link to that video in the comment section or description section below. Sign number 4 is independence. You are extremely independent in your thoughts and the actions you take. Of course, you do take other people's opinions into consideration, but the decision that you make is ultimately your own. You understand that other people's opinions are a projection of their own reality and their own dreams, and you do not allow it to deter you. You understand also that it's not unusual to crave a sense of belonging, but not when it suppresses the truth of who you are and what you truly want. You know that it is absolutely okay to think different, to do different, and to be different, and to use your difference to make a positive difference in your life and those of others. Sign number 5 is optimism. You have an optimistic way about you, and you strive to find the positive aspects in situations and in people, even when the going gets tough. You keep things in perspective, and by doing so, you are able to see that things aren't always as bad as they might seem when you choose to see things and situations in a more empowering and realistic manner. By simply reframing your mind, you are able to cope with whatever you are facing so that you can move to finding a positive solution. As quoted by Dr. Wayne Dyer, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Sign number 6 is acceptance. You appreciate the power of forgiveness for self and for others. You are able to exchange any toxic thoughts, feelings, and energies that you have about yourself and other people and situations for peace and compassion. You understand that forgiveness doesn't mean that you're condoning someone's actions if you're feeling hurt by them. It means you choosing to no longer carry the pain of the situation, to be free and to move on mentally and emotionally. You also don't compete negatively or critically compare yourself to others because you know that level of competition and comparison deprives you of your own joy. It adds no value, no meaning or fulfillment to your life. It only distracts from it. You know and you remember that everybody is on their own path. Therefore, rather than compare yourself critically or compete negatively with other people, you appreciate the beauty of your own life. You celebrate other people's successes or you use it as motivation to make improvements in your own life. As Zig Ziglar said, doing your best is more important than being the best. Sign number 7 is you value your needs. You wholeheartedly give your time and energy to others, but you are also very mindful to look after your own needs. You appreciate that you do have needs, and it is important to allow yourself to feel that that's natural and okay. You understand that what is not healthy is when you put aside your needs because you're simply not giving yourself time for yourself, or you are trying to please other people or other people's opinions and judgments, particularly if you feel that you don't have a choice or through a sense of obligation. You also know that setting healthy boundaries is key. Because when you say yes, when you actually mean no, you are denying your own needs and you are also becoming powerless in a situation. So therefore, you understand how vital it is to acknowledge and embrace your needs and boundaries so that they can be acknowledged and respected. You can still commit to your responsibilities and fulfill your responsibilities without sacrificing your needs so that you can live a life of true bliss and live life fully. My Making Moves motivation video on how to say no with confidence can help you with this, and I will drop a link to this video in the comment section or description section below. So there you have it, the 7 signs you're owning your personal power. In next week's video, I will be sharing the 7 ways to stay fully within your personal power, so be sure to come back. I would love to hear your thoughts on this part 3 video. Do any of these 7 signs resonate with you? Are you owning your personal power? Let's talk about this. Drop a comment below. And if you would like to talk to me personally, then you can simply visit my website www.tereshayoung.com, where you can book in some time. Again, I'm Teresha Young, your relationship master coach, and I'm here to help us to connect, evolve and rise together so that you are truly able to have the fullness of love, life and relationships of all kinds that you desire and deserve. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.